All right. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was having a problem with my OBS here, so it took me a lot longer to get get it running than it should have. All right. Man, it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while, dude. Freaking since Thursday. All right. So, not gonna lie to you, I've been seeing a lot of things about Pal World, and dude, I really want to just play that, dude, all day. Like that, it looks so much fun right now. Jesse, how's it going, buddy? How you doing today? Ow. Oh wait, I have this. I have food. Catch any fish? No, dude, I didn't catch anything but a nasty sunburn and back pain and freaking knee pain. Hey, glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, it wasn't that, at least, it was fun, but the fishing wasn't that great. Dude, I have a story for you, bud. Dude, the first day, oh my god, bro, the first day was absolutely miserable for me. So you know, I ended up leaving my house like around 1. That's like when my mom ended up picking me up. So we went over to my parents' house, right? And I ended up helping them pack and everything, right? Now keep in mind that was like an hour and a half drive, right? So we got there around like 3-ish, right? So I'm helping them pack everything, right? We end up eating before we leave because I was extremely hungry. And we end up leaving around like 6-ish, almost 7, really. And we get there at 9, dude. Like I don't know, my dad was just flying, bro. Like there was no traffic. It was nice. So yeah, we ended up flying through like the whole entire thing. So it didn't take us that long to get there. So we got there around 9, almost 10. And we unpacked. We were talking about what the plan was on the next day, right? Now, keep in mind, I thought we were gonna go on a big boat and we were gonna go deep sea fishing, right? I wasn't told it was gonna be a tiny ass boat, dude. Like this thing is like made for like lake fishing. Like it's made for like lake. Like this is like a small freaking boat. It has a strong motor, but it's a small ass boat, dude. Like it's really, really tiny. So I wasn't made aware of that, right? And now over there in LA right now, it's extremely hot, dude. It was at 100 degrees, even at night. And the place we're staying at, it was one of my cousin's house, and cousin and aunt's house. And dude, they didn't have any AC. So like the room I was staying in was just absolutely god awful, like hot, dude. Like it was extremely, extremely hot. And on the bed, what they had was like the very like thick sheets, right? So it was really, really hot. And I could not sleep at all, dude. I was not able to sleep. I had the fan running and everything, but I was just not able to sleep. So come 3 o'clock, right? At 3 a.m., I kind of start feeling it, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm finally gonna get some sleep. So I end up, falling asleep for a little bit. Freaking 3:20 comes along, and my dad wakes me up, and he's like, hey, we're about to leave. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, here we go, right? Like this is gonna be like a very, very bad day. So I get ready, I get everything, and 3:30 I'm out there. 3:40 rolls along, like nobody's out there. It's just me and my dad, right? 3:50, and we're like, dude, where is everybody? He calls my cousin, and my cousin's like, oh yeah, didn't you get my text? Apparently he texted my dad at 1 a.m. saying that we were gonna leave at 4:30, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, like I'll like be out there in just a bit, right?" So 4 o'clock comes along, he finally comes out and he starts getting everything ready. So we do actually end up leaving at 4:30, right? So I'm like, oh dude, I could have been sleeping this whole time, right? But I guess, oh shoot, I was gonna wait for all the eggs to hatch, huh? Well, all right. Well, we're gonna get more eggs than we expected. That's okay. So we end up leaving at 4:30. We have to go pick up somebody else that was gonna be driving the boat, and then we went to go grab gas, and we went to go grab like snacks and stuff like that. I ended up grabbing a coffee to drink. Now we get into the water like around 6, dude. Around 6. And when we get to the water, dude, the water is calm, bro. Like it actually feels like you're in the lake. Like it's calm, no waves, nothing, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, like at least like, the water's gonna be fine and everything. I completely forgot that there's a border, right? Like in the ocean, they have like a wall where like ships go in and out, but it's separated, right? So like that usually tends to slow waves down coming into like, the I guess you can say bay or whatever you want to call it, or like I guess like boat launch or whatever, right? So we went to go grab bait and everything, and we get out into the open ocean. Dude, the waves, bro, the waves were like 4 to 5 feet tall, bro. Like they were huge freaking waves, bro. And we are in this tiny ass boat. I shit you not. And we were driving 2 hours away to an island, right? I shit you not, the whole entire time, bro, the boat was just literally for 2 hours straight, bro. Like I'm holding on to anything I possibly can. And the boat, like, dude, the boat was tiny and it didn't have any railings or anything. So you're legit just fucking balancing on this thing, dude. You're just balancing and it's just like we're taking in air, bro. And it's one of those type of boats that you legit have to distribute weight or you're tipping over. Like no joke. Like we're distributing weight and we're freaking flying and making sure we're not. I thought we were gonna wipe out sometimes because like the boat would just like drift, dude. It would just end up drifting. Anyways, 2 hours of that and we finally get to the island, right? And we get to fishing and I'm trying to find my balance because like I get seriously seasick, right? So I'm trying to find my balance. And dude, it's just absolutely miserable, bro. I like legit can't. I'm getting like really, really lightheaded, right? And I'm still trying to fish. We're not catching anything. The day goes by and they're like, oh, we know of a place where we can end up catching some sheephead, right? And it's like guaranteed sheephead. And I'm like, okay, like let's go. And as we're driving there, dude, we ended up seeing a accident. So I guess these two boats got too close to the rocks, and like like these waves are serious waves, dude. Like they're like seriously like dangerous waves, to a point where like if you shut your motor off and you're not paying attention, like you're going to hit something. Like they're like extremely controlling. We're in a tiny ass boat, so we're seeing this, and I guess they ended up crashing. Both boats ended up crashing into the rocks, and they ended up sinking. We didn't end up, they didn't end up announcing anybody dead, but basically the boats were just completely destroyed. So we're seeing this, and here we go. We're going to the rock right across them, right, where they're basically picking up all this stuff, and we're just very close, dude. The boat is just swaying, dude. It is swaying. We're extremely close to the rocks. And it's a tiny ass boat where we legit can't cast, dude. Like we just can't cast. There's too many of us. There's 4 of us in a boat. It's too many for the size of the boat and how much it was rocking. So I was just like, dude, like I legit just can't. Like I can't cast my net, and I'm getting seasick, dude. So I'm gonna start prioritizing on just not throwing up, just because, at least for me, how it works is once I throw up, I'm gonna be hurling the whole entire time, and I don't want that. So if I can prevent that, right, like I will. And like, yeah, it's gonna suck and it's gonna make me like have a headache, but at least I'm not, throwing up. So in my book, it's better. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, I don't know. But like for me, it's better to just have a headache than like just, yeah, puking my guts out. So I decided to do that, right? So now I'm focusing on just like not puking. And I don't know if it's because I am severely lacking of sleep, or if it's the dizziness that's really getting to me, right? But bro, I legit start hallucinating, bro. I, no joke, start hallucinating. I start seeing people in this like freaking mountain, like waving, and like I have to like deeply like stare, and I realize they're just rocks. I see like this seagull like, coming towards us, and I shit you not, dude, I thought it was fucking Kirby with wings, bro. Like I thought Kirby with wings was like heading towards me, and like I have to like stare, like deeply stare, to like make sure like it's, if it's a hallucination or if it's real. I start seeing Pokemon, and through all this, bro, my brain just decides to shut off. I pass out. That's the last thing I remember, is seeing a Kirby like ball flying towards me, and I just pass out. And when I come to, we're trolling, right? So basically we just cast it out, and we're just kind of slowly going on the boat, right? And I'm like, dude, I ended up passing out. Like I was like, okay, like now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not like seeing weird things, right? And like I don't feel so lightheaded, right? So I got a boost of energy, and dude, we ended up catching the smallest fish, dude. Like the smallest. It was, so basically the reason we went down there was for yellowtail, and we ended up catching the smallest yellowtail, dude. Like this thing was maybe like 9-10 inches, bro. Like it was tiny. Like this thing was a baby, bro. And yeah, we were just like, bro, like we were gonna throw it back, but like, the people were like, no, like that's a yellowtail, like we gotta take it, we're gonna make sashimi out of it, right? Blah blah blah. I'm just like, bro, like I was just like, all right, whatever. So we're taking it. My dad ended up catching it, by the way. So we ended up taking it. We ended up getting they ended up getting a couple sheep heads, while I ended up passing out and hallucinating. Bro, when we got home, I remember drinking and helping my dad, like, cleaning up the fish. Remember showering, and then next thing I know, I was getting woken up at 4 a.m. that we were gonna go fishing again, dude. That legit was the first day, bro. I was like, dang, it was weird. It was a weird day. The second day was a lot better. The waves were way better, and we ended up catching, they ended up catching a bigger size, like yellowtail. I did not catch. I caught a rockfish, dude, that was like 3 inches, bro. I caught a rockfish that was 3 inches. I was like, okay, bro. Like, I was like, all right, dude, like this is the time. Like it was a baby, dude. It was legit a baby. I was like, dude, this thing's tiny. Like, Like, I'm embarrassed I caught this, you know, like I don't understand why it's like, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically my fishing trip. And then on, dude, LA sucks, dude. I do not like LA. Like, you know, if people like living there, it's your thing. It's definitely not mine. The traffic is absolutely horrible. And dude, in getting in and out of the ocean is a freaking nightmare, dude. It is an actual nightmare. It just gets so busy and like I hate using this word, but people really are like 100% entitled. Like, holy smokes. It's bad down there. I was not a fan. I mean, I'll still end up going fishing down there, but something I did notice is that fish over there are still really small. I don't know why, but like me and my dad were even like, dude, like fish over here are like tiny, bro. Like we could not find any like decent size or big size fish, dude. Like it's weird. It's legit weird. Even like other people that were catching fish, they were just tiny, and I kind of am wondering if it's just kind of like they just basically take them, right? They don't let them grow or anything. They just whatever size they catch, that's the size, and maybe that's why like you don't end up getting big fish over there just because it's I don't know. I don't know. It was really really weird. I guess the fish didn't like the fish did not like me whatsoever that trip. I usually don't look. I'm not gonna end up saying I'm like the greatest fisherman out there or whatever, right? Um, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't gone fishing that much. But bro, so like when I go fishing, I would end up catching like some nice fish, dude. Like some monsters. Like I would only like it would be one fish that I might end up catching, right? Or it might be several. It just depends on the day. But I would end up catching a monster, bro. Like no joke. Like it would be like a really nice size one. Even if I only caught one fish, it would still end up being the biggest fish. Yeah, sure, you can say it's luck, whatever, you know. But yeah, dude, today this trip, I was like, oh my god, dude. But no joke, any fish we would end up catching, it was small. Anybody would talk to and see the fish they caught, it were also small. So I don't know. Maybe it's because people do or just decide to just take whatever, you know, they have. Oh right, I was gonna do the sheep thing. But anyways, that's my story. What's this, bud? Is this just a bookshelf? But yeah, that's my story. Second day wasn't too bad, although I ended up getting a weird suntan. I still have it, dude. Like my hands legit look weird because I had a sweater on in 100-degree weather because I forgot to bring sunscreen. So I forgot to bring sunscreen, so I have a sweater on in 100-degree weather. And yeah, dude, basically my hands ended up getting sunburned, but it's like half of it. It's like a weird diagonally like half, right? So like right now, like half of my hand is darker than the rest of my hand. And then also like half of my bottom face also, like my nose and then like my cheeks are also extremely sunburned, even though I had a I don't know what type of hat they're called. I don't know if it's farmer's hat on, but yeah, dude, it was absolutely miserable. Still enjoyed it though, and I still would end up going back again. I don't know if we do. But anyways, now that I've said my whole entire story, something I want to talk to you about, buddy. So I'm gonna end up nuking this whole entire world, and we're gonna start from scratch. No, I'm just kidding. No, but there is a challenge I want to set up and I want to end up doing. So I'm going to end up waiting until winter is done. But basically, what the challenge will end up being, you're more than welcome to join me if you like. If like you don't want to, that's fine. But basically, there's 3 places that I want to end up surviving, right? A whole entire year. And I might end up making a video out of it. I don't know. I still have to see. I still haven't done the Hollow Knight video or freaking Silk Song video. The Hollow Knight video, I have the script done. It's just editing that's taking a while. But basically, I want to end up surviving in perma winter. So all the way up north. I want to try surviving in the south. So I want to try and surviving more in like hotter climate. And yeah, we can end up doing a desert one. We can end up adding an extra one, like a desert challenge. So then I guess it would end up being 4 challenges. And then the other one, I want to try and survive in the ocean. So I want to try to find like a big ocean and like survive like out in the ocean. So build a boat and try to survive as much as possible in the boat. But basically what would end up happening is we got to survive a whole entire year. So we got to survive from the beginning of March all the way to the end of winter. So I'm sorry, the beginning of spring all the way to the end of winter. So it's got to be a whole entire year. And then we can adjust it too if we possibly need to. So like if we're seeing, oh, you know, a year is too short, we can end up saying it'll be 2 years, whatever, right? But I basically want to end up doing that challenge. So right now I'm just going to focus on the animals. I don't really have anything else unless you want to try and do the second dungeon before we start that challenge. Because I want to try to see if we can get it done in this spring. We can start in this spring. So we have January and February left to do it. Ashley, how's it going, buddy? How you doing today? Did I end up seeing your video? Yeah, I did. I ended up seeing it. I'll be honest with you, I was kind of confused on what was happening. I tried to watch the whole thing, but I didn't end up understanding how they were hacking. Or I guess I didn't end up like seeing. No, I didn't understand how they were hacking. That's probably because I don't play that game, so. Sorry, I gotta answer this. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, I had to answer that phone call there. It was work. Um gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't like I didn't end up I guess understanding how he was cheating. So that was on me. You got on your computer? Hey, no worries, no worries. Dude, a game I'm gonna end up playing tomorrow, which I'm actually really excited for because it looks like a lot of fun, is Midnight Shift. That looks like a lot of fun, so I'm honestly really looking forward to playing that game tomorrow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna explore that ocean and I wanna see how big it is. So that way I know if that's gonna end up being an area where we'll end up, if that's gonna be the area we're gonna pick to survive or not. Shift at midnight. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to it. Hey, bet. Did you end up send? Oh, wait, you said BRB. Sorry. Oh, I didn't bring something to warm me up, huh? Oh, wait, is this ocean gonna end? No, it wouldn't end up freezing, would it? I don't have oh, that was a wolf. Trying to see if I can end up finding any dragons over here. No, I don't see anything. All right, we're gonna end up seeing how big this ocean is. So there's this here. This one's a pretty big land mass here. Nope, too cold. Oh, I can't start a fire. That's no bueno. I literally have nothing to make a torch. Or actually, a torch is just sticks and dry grass. However, my knife's about to die. That's not good. Let's see here. Oh, this ocean looks pretty small. Okay. Alright. We got the heat that we needed, so let's continue. So this ocean up here looks like it's gonna end up being a small one. I wanna know if this connects over there. Because I mean, if this is connects this way and it kind of goes, that wouldn't be a bad size. Yeah, it looks like it connects over here. Okay, so yeah, this connects. Okay, so far it's this. Actually, it's not bad, actually. I would definitely like to remove this here, and so that way it can end up going in there. I don't know how I'd do that, though. All right, let's go down, and I'm gonna heat up. So what we could do too is all right, cool. Whoa, it's actually pretty cool. I wonder if there's smaller boats. I might have to look that up. Dang it, I didn't bring a bed with me. That would have been nice. Alright, nice. So now let me do this here. So so far from what I've seen, this is not too bad of a size. Although I kind of do wish it would end up being a little bit bigger. Actually, no, a lot bigger would be nice. Yeah, this might be too small to do it at. So I'd have to find another ocean, I guess. Oh wait, this goes up? No. I want to try to at least be able to outline it. Oh, wow. It comes. Oh, wait. It's gonna go even further up. Wait a minute. This might actually be a nice size. I'm assuming here is just kind of like a little cove. Yeah, it looks like just like a little cove here. I wonder, is this color switching the thing that tells you if it's like salt water or like regular water? Oh, I'm gonna have to land here, aren't I? Here's fine. Oh, I lagged a little bit. Oh, you're joking. Okay, so now what we can do is this. Oh. Guess I had enough there. Okay. Now, continue our journey in mapping this place out. Oh my god, and this goes up? Dude, shut up. Wow, okay. So that's still... Dude, this is still going. Okay. All right, so far we've seen all of this right here. It's not bad. Oh, interesting. So this has like a little weird... Wait up, where does this go? Is this just gonna be like a small thing? Because if so, honestly, just destroying that little area... Unless this connects to... Oh my god, this goes somewhere else. Yeah, we might destroy that like small section there to connect these two. If this... Wow, yeah, no, we're gonna more than likely do that. Yeah, wait, unless this... There's no shot this goes around, is it? Alright, that still has 3. So once we finish 1, we'll start heading back. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna destroy this little area here. Doesn't look too hard. Destroy that and then just make a pathway up here. And I'd say just, I think this would be a good place to kind of survive. With the ship here. maybe. Yeah, I don't know how big this place is, but at least this side over here looks really, yeah, that looks really good, honestly. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. Dude, it is still in December 6th. Wow, okay. All right, so I'm gonna head back. I might head back and we'll end up seeing what we can potentially end up doing. Oh wait, once we get to shore here, I'm gonna end up grabbing some seaweed so we can make some sushi. I forgot that was one of my goals. Whoops. Oh, but I need this, huh? Oh, I had already made another one. Nice. That should be enough seaweed. We could also kind of farm it too. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start heading back. Kind of makes me sad is I didn't end up seeing any dragons. Wow, this is really just gonna end up being a strip, dude. But I mean, that can end up either being a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it could end up being a good thing because, I mean, I guess like if you wanted to like have the farm be outside, well, like you can pick like an island to have the farm in and just kind of come back and water it as much as possible. I feel like a lot of surviving in the boat or in the ocean, I guess you can say, would end up heavily relying on fishing, huh? So we would have to kind of make some fishing rods. Honestly, I think that might end up being the first challenge I might want to take on is surviving in the ocean. In order to do that, we would need a boat, right? Is a sailboat the biggest boat? How big is a sailboat? How big is a sailboat? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Why are my cap locks on? Ah. It's kind of like a Viking-sized boat, huh? Could we kind of get a bigger boat? Wait, is there a mod for a bigger boat? Hold on, I gotta look this up. And I'm taking damage now. There really isn't one, huh? Oops, sorry. Oh shoot, no! I ended up just kind of crashing into the ocean, huh? Okay. Hey, I gotta fly all the way back, huh? It's gonna take a while. I'm surprised it hasn't turned night yet, dude. It's barely 4 a.m. I'm sorry, morning. The sun hasn't come out. Also, this technically goes up instead of down. Dang. So it might end up putting us in colder climates too. I might die here. Oh, you're joking. Wow. Great. Oh, great. Ah. Dude, that's gonna suck. Okay. Well, on to a whole different mission, I guess. Oh, it's gonna suck to get all the way over there. Dude, it's gonna be a long journey. Oh my god, on foot too. It's not there. Oh, I thought I died. I still have so much to go, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is gonna be a hike. And I'm gonna run out of food too. That's gonna be another... Yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna run out of food. Dude, come on. Yeah, I'm 100% running out of food before I get there. No. Probably not be holding something on my offhand, right? That raises the my hunger. I'm starting to wonder because the boat didn't look that big, so I'm starting to think like, would it actually be worth it? I'll end up building one and seeing maybe if like you're able to at least have fire inside of it. I think it would be doable because then all you have to do is just farm for fish. Oops. You know, this is gonna take way longer. I should have brought a bed, and I completely forgot about that. Trying to see if maybe there's anything good in there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I wasn't ready. Are you able to just eat raw fish? I doubt it, right? Like you'll get sick. Oh, we still have a long way to go, dude. Yeah, I kind of ended up panicking because I thought I was gonna get stuck there because I don't have anything to climb up with. Okay, so gotta find a way around this. I was wondering why that looked purple. Oh boy. Okay. So, my last meal here. Okay. Are we even close? Oh yeah, we are. I might make it before I starve, and I think I don't know if I'm gonna make it back home before I starve. So this might be a multiple round trip, because we might get them, but we might end up dying before we can go all the way back home. So then I'm gonna have to come back. Jesse, welcome back, buddy. Don't ask me what I'm doing. It's just gonna make you mad, buddy. It's just gonna make you mad. Oh, you're good, buddy. No worries. You're good. No. Everything's good. Everything is peachy. Nothing bad happened or anything. Oh, except for me finding out that the ships are pretty small, so I don't know if we might end up doing an ocean challenge. I gotta think about it. I might still end up making a boat to kind of see the size and kind of like figure out if it would end up being worth it. Yeah, but that might be as far as it goes. I don't know. I'll have to see. I died far away from base. No. Why would you say that? Oh, it's getting dark. And I don't have a bed. I tried to look for a modded one that would end up being bigger, but I didn't end up seeing any of them being like a bigger size boat. Just kind of like a quality of life type of thing. I don't know why I'm trying to poke a bear. Oh, that lets you stand on the boat? Okay. Oh, so you aren't able to stand on the boat and then just normal one? Okay. Because when I thought like a sailboat, I thought it was going to be like a big, like, you know, like ship, like a nice, like actual nice, like sailboat. But then when I looked it up, I was like, oh, this isn't that big. myself fast enough. Sorry. Is this food? No. Dang it. Food? No. Ah, yeah, that's not good, huh? Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I'm trying. Just do me a huge favor and just like don't look at the dragon barn at all for until I come back. Old dragons are definitely there and accounted for. I just forgot my other torch over there. Dang, wow. Oh, you're shitting me. Dude, I'm gonna die of hunger, bro. No! We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Then I can go home and just enjoy a nice sushi and we should be good, dude. Oh shit, I ran out of food. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Please no. Please no. I'm so close, dude. Please no. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. GG's. I was so close too. We're almost there. Food, please. Food. Forage. No. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm making that home. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. I messed up. What the? How? How is the fire over there, bro? Oh, onions. Hey, something, something. Oh, hey, look at this. I just happened to stumble upon a dragon with a saddle. Weird. It's gonna be cutting it close, dude. Oh, I got a long way to go. There's just a floating island right there. A floating rock. You know what makes it harder spotting trees now? Is that they don't look how they used to. So now I have to relearn on like what the new trees look like. Oh no, it's starting, isn't it? Why is it so dark? I'm taking double damage. Think it will soon. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for this guy. I don't think we're making it. I wish you could end up raiding like the traders or something. Dude, any type of food, bro. Any type of food would save my life right now. Oh my god, we're actually really close. We're actually really close. No shot. No shot, I actually made it. Oh my god, we actually made it. Wow. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, died. At least I made it. At least I made it. Alright, I want to make some sushi, dude. So I gotta look for some fish. Are all the fish frozen now? We used to have a lot over here, but I guess there's none now. Oh, I see them. No, they were kind of like in a small area. Oh, whoops. GG's, good luck. How do you chop these up? Is it a knife? No. Is it this? No. Oh, I see. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Oh shoot, sorry. I didn't know you were doing that. Thank you. Wait, how do you... I thought you could bake this. Bacon oven. So is this not treated as an oven? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, no, is this not treated as an oven? It says you can bake it in an oven or ingredients in vegetable pie. Oh, what? Let it air dry? Are you kidding me? I gotta let it air dry for 4 days? Bruh. Do I need a freaking hanger? Like what? What does it mean let it air dry, bro? Wait up, I'm gonna try something. Dry it before it's roasted? But how though? How do you dry it? By holding it? Requires 3 days. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. Alright, so I wish I would have known it would have taken that long. I wouldn't have killed the fish. No, if I put it down here, they're good for 13 days. It just takes 3 days for this to dry. Yeah, I guess I just hold it for 3 days. Okay, well, I wish I would have known that. I would have been holding it a lot longer. But you know, I just can't read. Bro, you're gonna let a little storm like this stop you from getting fire clay and then continuing what you're building? Come on, buddy. That's a small storm. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, it's sending. No, my skills aren't high enough. I didn't end up putting the right points in the right category. My points are into doing dumb things, and yeah, I maxed out on that. It's gone. Wait, we have quite a bit of stuff for this, huh? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, and I forgot to. How do you make this again? Oh. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Hey guys, sorry. 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 Wow, that was only one. Wait, I think I can do it with fish too. Nope. Nope. Can't do it with fish. Okay. It's cool, I guess. Can you just drink blood? Is that a thing or no? Wow. Okay. The amount of food, the amount of meat this requires is actually kind of crazy. Dang. Are we gonna have to find a new one? Or are we just gonna have to make fire clay by hand? Wait, in the game or in real life? There's tornado. Wait, is. Oops, I almost just died. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant in the game. I was like, I did not know there were tornadoes in the game. Dang, buddy, I'm sorry. Hopefully it's just a warning and nothing happens. Wait, did we? Oh. Oh. I thought it was a dead wolf, dude. This is not gonna have that much meat, is it? 3, and that's not enough for this either. It needs to be 4. Oh no, I guess it just needs to be 2. Nice, we're just missing 1 now. Dang, bro. What killed you? Was it a wolf or a bear? It's alright, I'm about to die to starvation here. Again. Oh, you had a dragon there with you? Dang, GG's. Or wait, did you? Oh no, you did reset spawn. Please tell me it has at least 2. No, just 1. Now I'm looking for wolves so I don't end up seeing one, or even a bear. It's whenever you're not looking for them that they're everywhere. Alright, we got the last one. So now I'm just gonna cook all of these. I wonder who ended up leaving a fire starter just in the leaned up against the random rock. Ah, 335. Okay. Still require 2 more days. I wish you could end up like making a rack or something and just like... Huh, interesting. So even if you put it in the fire, it's gonna end up taking 10 days. So it's just faster, I guess, if you're near it. I wonder if maybe like it'll end up being faster if it ends up in warmer climate. Four more here should end up making it better. You know, it'd be nice if you can end up hanging this like rug thing. Should be good. Dang, dude. You hate to see it. cool. Nice. Okay, so this is looking more circular. Oh, nice. Okay. You ended up finding one? Was it like next to? Was it next to where we where the other one was? Okay. So, yeah, pretty close. Oh, okay, bet. I gotta think about how it's gonna end up looking from the bottom. These are a pain in the butt to make, but dang, dude, do they end up filling you back up? Man, I am tired. Dude, so yesterday, right? My parents, I guess, have been like I guess they ended up stopping. They ended up they stopped drinking coffee, and now they end up drinking like I guess this like mushroom version of it that's supposed to like wake you up and keep you awake a lot longer and stuff like that. And I had some yesterday, and dude, I don't know if it's like a placebo effect. I really don't know if it's actually supposed to be good. But it actually gave me a lot of energy. Like I had quite a lot of energy throughout the day. So now I'm thinking I might end up doing the same thing. Because I had coffee today and I definitely feel way more tired. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like a for sure thing or what. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, okay, that sucks. So if I hold it on to me, it's going to end up being a dryable seaweed in 2 days, but it's also going to end up perishing, becoming perishable in 2 days. So it'll basically end up rotting in the same amount. So if I end up putting it up here, it'll be dryable in 9 days, but it'll end up being perishable in 22. I tried putting it on the ground and it didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. So you just gotta put it on the chest and then just kind of hope for the best, I guess. I really wish they would end up adding a way to, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty... Is seaweed actually air dried? Is it different in vessels? I don't know. Do we have a vessel up here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, no, it's still the same 9 days. Well, now I gotta search this up. Give me a second. Sorry, I started looking at something else. I was looking at some mods. Um, no, yeah, you can do an oven dry. They should definitely add that. Okay. So we're starting to get some Generation 4. Still a couple Gen 2 in here. But it looks like we have reached Generation 4 for sure. Here's gonna take a while, huh? This is gonna suck. Okay. Okay, both males. Okay, a lot of them are ready to mate. So a lot of them are ready. Whoa, that was a weird turn. Last day of December. Oh, there's one that's just not even taken in blood, huh? Yeah, no. It's a cave with the portal that puts you, it puts you somewhere up here. Yeah, somewhere up here in a cave, and that's where you'd get it. I don't know which cave, though. I think it's the one near where the... I think it might be the one that the hole that was here. Did we patch that? No, over here. No, wait, this is not it. It was a cave that was really nearby here. Like this area over here. I think it got patched. We've patched that, huh? I think it was right here somewhere. Yeah, I think it was around here. It kind of sucks that I'm just putting names like caves. Instead of like a portal or something. There was a hole here, right? Yeah. It's somewhere in here, bro. I think. I could be wrong. You know what? Chances are I might actually be wrong. Oh, shit. Not this way. Not this way. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's a portal. I know that for sure. Okay, not this way. Yeah, I have no idea. I know it's close. Was it up? There's no way it was up. No, there's not. There's nothing here. I think we did go up, huh? Yeah, I have no idea. And I'm assuming you went over here. There's nothing. Yeah, so I guess it's not this one. And of course I didn't mark it. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know which cave it would be. There's multiple of them marked. It is somewhere that's near the house, though. It's not somewhere that's like far. It's a cave that's around here. I just don't remember which one. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know if I am gonna. No, that's not it. I don't even remember when I ended up finding it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna find it like that. Wait, was it this one? No. Oh, but this one's really cool though. How was it that I ended up? I already forgot how I was supposed to grab onto the ledge. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. How did I... Ledges are. Right? Catch a ledge R, yeah. Why am I not catching the ledge? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's working. No, it looks like it's R, but I don't know. It's not catching the ledge. Dude, did I really not write Portal? Bro, I actually didn't write Portal. Wow. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found it. I found it, Jesse. Yeah, so I guess I lied. Yeah, give me 1 second. I probably spelled that wrong. Sorry if I did. Wait, does this one? No, there's no way that one connects all the way over there. Oh. You need both hands free whenever you want to catch on a ledge. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. So I'm gonna have to leave it here for today. Just want to say thank you so much to everybody that was here. I really, really appreciate it. So this week's schedule is gonna be a little bit weird. Some days I might end up streaming really late. Some days might stream a little bit earlier. It's just work. So basically I'm gonna start a shift at a clinic on Thursday morning, so I won't be home until 2. So Thursday's definitely gonna be starting to be later streams, and then Wednesdays are kind of up in the air. So tomorrow I got quite a bit of work tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna be home until 3:30, maybe 4. Excuse me. So yeah, I know I said 4 p.m. tomorrow, but that might change. I don't know when I'll be home. But yeah, should still end up being all right. Sorry about yesterday, dude. Yesterday, oh my god. All right, sorry. Quick rant before I go. So my phone ended up going into SOS out of nowhere, and I was out and about doing like errands and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, this is great, because like now I can't like access anything, right? So I now have to figure out like what's the nearest store for me, right? So I have to go to like my telephone provider, and when I get there, dude, there is a long line, bro. There's like legit, there's people like filling up the store, and then there's a line going out the store. So I basically just have to sit there and wait. Anyways, I end up waiting for a while, and then basically they just kind of end up telling me that I guess their servers have been going down randomly. And yeah, it's just been screwing people over. So like, and there was nothing that they could end up possibly doing. So I had to wait a long time for me to like just, for that to be informed to me. And then I had to wait a longer time in order for my phone to come back. It was a pain in the butt. But yeah, I had to deal with that yesterday, so sorry I wasn't able to stream. But yeah, stream should be back to normal. Weekends should end up being Palworld too. Honestly, I've been looking at a lot of clips from Palworld, and I don't know, man. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking forward to it, continuing that journey. We'll see how much we end up doing. But yeah, alrighty. Well, rant over. I'll end up being back again tomorrow with midnight shift. I think I said that right this time. But yeah, we'll end up doing that tomorrow. So hey, thank you once again. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, evening, night. Just have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys on the next one.